right, so first stop is gonna be Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. I used to shop there all the time in college. And then where else are we gonna go?
We're gonna probably go to Fresh Market, maybe Target.
Granola butter?
Yeah, granola butter.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a highly requested video. We get tons of messages from clients, from followers about how do you grocery shop? Like, how do you think about grocery shopping? And then how do you put together your meal combos for tracking macros or for a meal plan? So we're gonna kind of show you the behind the scenes here today in this little YouTube vlog.
And as y'all, if you see our meals that we eat, you know we don't do recipes. We don't take a ton of time for it because we don't have a lot of time and we don't want to make a lot of time for it. So probably the most time consuming is us driving around and getting the groceries, which is still fun.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoy the grocery shopping. And,
you enjoy driving your car around, if anything.
Yeah, that's true. We just filled up my car at the gas station for the week. So, yeah.
All right, we'll see you inside. My current favorite vegetable is broccolini. And Trader Joe's. So this whole bag will probably last me like 4 or 5 days. And it's $3.49. They only have one. They have beef ones too. They're just not as good because you can't microwave them. Good. And then green beans.
Damn, you're looking kind of jacked, babe.
No, I will. Let me get some blueberries. Are you getting chicken?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some pulled chicken, the Trader Joe's pulled chicken, great macros, and I just love it. So it's a great kind of like whenever I'm not feeling just my normal chicken breast.
Or we don't have it cooked.
Yeah, we'll get this right here, the hardwood smoked chicken. We're looking at 2 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein. So pretty much the exact same macros as the chicken that'll cook at home, and it tastes really, really good.
Okay, these are kind of expensive, but some of them are massive, so they'll last for a couple meals. A couple big ones, hard ones.
Yeah, these avocados are really good.
They're kind of hard though, so we're gonna need to get
some more at Aldi's too.
Aldi's? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then their almond butter, I don't know why, but it tastes so good, and it's literally just almonds. It'll focus.
Yeah, the oil's at the top. That's how you know it's natural.
It'll focus. This one doesn't like to focus, but it's just almonds. But I don't know why it's different. I think it's the raw one tastes better. Maybe they don't have it. Right here, this one. This one tastes kind of like sweet almost. It's so worth the extra $1. What you getting?
Getting some of the best rice in the game, organic jasmine rice. So microwave for 3 minutes.
It's like already cooked, yeah.
Yeah, it's already cooked, and it just has a lot less additives than other brands. Like Uncle Ben's has like the minute rice and things like that. This is a better option here at Trader Joe's.
Okay, I'm gonna they've got really good 96% ground beef. That's like pretty cheap, so I have one at home already. So I'm gonna get 2. And then
getting the lean beef stew meat, so I have some lean steak on my plan. And the macros are actually insane on this. We're looking at 4 grams of fat and 23 grams of protein. So
yeah, and it's cheap. It's like 13 or something, right? 15?
So it's $9.99 a pound, which is like incredible for steaks. So,
and it's good quality.
Yeah, this stuff is the bomb.
It tastes really good. Okay, so I forgot, I also did grab some frozen shrimp, so we threw those in. That total is a little more than it usually is for us, just because we don't usually get all of our meat from there, and we usually go like again midweek, and we're trying to stock up enough so it's gonna last us a while. And then I didn't show this before, but in the reminders app on my phone, I just make our grocery list, so then I can, like, as I buy them, just click them off.
Sorry.
I think I would learn. So now we're gonna go to Target because I also want to see if I can get some more running shorts from there too, get some granola butter. Okay, we're at Target now. What you got?
Yeah, so we came here just to get this Oat Haas granola butter. So it's a little bit different than a typical nut butter. I like it because it's a little bit more volume. It's actually a little bit lower in fat than a typical nut butter. Has a few grams of extra carbs. But yeah, I like this because it's a little bit more voluminous. My bodybuilding coach, his wife actually said that she loved it.
She said it's crack.
Yeah, it's crack. And so we have the cookie dough flavor at home. I was gonna restock in that. They're sold out, unfortunately. So we're gonna try the vanilla and then the brownie batter, which is gonna go really, really good with my Elevate cream of rice, which we have a peanut butter cup flavor as well as a brownie batter flavor. All right. Last stop, we're at Aldi's.
People talk so much smack on Aldi's. This stuff is good and it's super cheap.
Yeah, facts.
I love Aldi's.
You can save like 25 to 30% on groceries by just shopping here. All good quality too.
We would get potatoes, but I have some. So I'm gonna get avocado. I think 3 is good right now, or should I probably get
Get a few more.
Okay, 5. And then we got those couple big ones. And then chicken and eggs. I think that's it then.
Yep, let's get it.
Okay, and then since Alex is on prep, this is the one time he eats all of his veggies every day.
Yeah, helps with the volume. I don't really love veggies, but I'll tell you guys what I do. So I get these California medley packs. I'm gonna get like 2
Or
or
the
3
stir
of these.
fry too, right?
Yeah, the stir fry's good too.
Up top there, yeah.
And then you have one of these.
Make sure it's not the seasoning ones though, is it?
What?
Is it? It's not the seasoning one, right?
No.
Okay.
And then I get a lot of the
Fine green beans.
fine green beans. You mix those together with some seasoning, so some like Kinder seasoning, and it's delicious.
Okay, still kind of hurts. Eggs are expensive when y'all are watching this. Okay. And then chicken, right?
Yep, chicken.
Ooh.
What do you think, 2 packs?
Yeah, 2 will be good. Last us for a bit. Their chicken is cheap. It's like 10 to 12 bucks for a...
5 pounds for 13 bucks. It's $2.49 a pound, which is literally insane.
So we just put it in our air fryer. We'll show y'all.
Yeah.
But you know how people say like they lift weights so they can carry all their groceries? I lift weights to attract a big man who can carry all of our groceries.
All right, guys, so this is what we bought at the grocery store today. So we went to 3 different stores. We started off at Trader Joe's, then we went to Target, and then we finished up at Aldi's. But this is a typical grocery haul for us, to be honest. Would you agree?
There's only a few things that we didn't get because we had oats, we had potatoes, cream of rice.
We buy the massive like 25-pound bags of jasmine rice from Costco.
Oh, that too, yeah.
It's literally like the best deal. I mean, it's 25 pounds of rice, guys, for like I think like 18 bucks. It's insane.
It lasts us forever.
But
we eat so much rice.
yeah, let's just go through what we got. So I'm gonna start with the protein, and then Laini can go to the next thing. So for protein, we got some lean steak here. This is the lean beef stew meat from Trader Joe's. So we love this. Like I said, the macros are amazing. Then we got 2 packs of chicken at $2.49 a pound. And so literally we got 5.3 pounds here and 4.87. So we got about, for 25 bucks, we got about 10 pounds of chicken breast. Then Laini loves some shrimp right now. So we got some cooked shrimp. We got my pulled chicken, which is great for on the go, and it's already pre-cooked.
Come here, baby.
Laini got some 96.4 ground beef. And then we got some eggs, which are a little bit of a protein source, also a fat source as well. You want to talk about the veggies?
Sure. So Alex has a lot of frozen veggies. So he's got his California medley. So it's what is it, like carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, like stir fry one, and then some green beans. So he like mixes those all together. I personally like green beans, and then like the broccolini, like I showed you guys. And
Yeah,
then we
broccolini's
got,
good.
It's so good. A bunch of avocados. We got more than that. Really good fat, but also fiber source is the main reason I really like using those. And then I got a big thing of blueberries.
Got some jasmine rice, which
the pre-cooked ones.
Pre-cooked jasmine rice. So whenever I'm on the go, I like to just bring these with me.
Or if we're out of rice.
Yeah, if we're out of rice or something, these are super convenient.
Yeah.
And compared to other brands of like quick microwavable rice, this is like literally like the best.
It doesn't have the additives in it.
Yeah,
It makes
it's
the
literally
macros.
the ingredients just cooked organic jasmine white rice, and so I love this from Trader Joe's. It's literally amazing. Also got some English muffins. So normally when I'm bulking, I like bagels, but English muffins are lower carbs, so I can definitely fit some of these in, and I did this
These
past
ones
week.
especially are good because they're the light multigrain from Thomas, so they're only 100 calories and 8 grams of fiber. So they're gonna be way more macro friendly if you're dieting.
Yeah, and they're gonna help with keeping my digestion regular as well.
With the fiber, yeah.
With the fiber. And then for our fats, we got
The granola butter.
granola butter, 2 flavors, vanilla and brownie batter.
And then just the raw almond butter, like I was telling y'all, I'll tell clients about it and they'll be like, yeah, it's so much better. So like, could not recommend this more. Plus it's way cheaper than the ones at like Target or other places that you get where it's just a nut. I think it's a good deal, it's like $6. So now we're gonna...
We got the bloobs too, the blueberries. Okay,
We can double show that. I like blueberries that much. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of tag team and cook all of this. We usually would also do potatoes, but I already have some cooked. So we just kind of like divide and conquer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the chicken. I'll cut up the chicken and
show you guys what we do with it. I'm gonna cut up the steak, beef. We'll show you guys the process.
Yeah. Yeah, so we air fry all of our chicken in the Kasori air fryer. I love this thing. I've literally had it for like 3 years. So we cut it up into small chunks just so it cooks better. So we cook it into small little bite-sized pieces.
And then we'll do like half the pack in one go and then half the pack in the other one so it just doesn't take quite as long. And then all that we do with it is we do like a light spray of like avocado oil and a little bit of pepper, and that's it. We don't do other seasonings just because then we can use different sauces and it can just kind of be it up. And then what we usually do instead of cooking all of it at once, just because we also don't like to take a ton of time to meal prep. So the other pack of chicken, I'm just gonna put in the fridge, and then in probably like 3.5, 4 days, whenever we're running really low, then I'll just cook this usually while I'm eating another meal just to multitask.
Here, this is ready to go. So we use this right here, the 100% pure avocado oil spray. So we're gonna do some light spray, boom, we're good. Now for the seasoning, we don't get too crazy with it. We're just doing black pepper and then some salt as well. So do this right here, cool. Now let's get some salt. A few cranks, boom, we're good.
And then it's way easier for like the both of us to use it because we like different sauces in all of our meals, so it's a lot more versatile than if we did like an aggressive seasoning on it.
Yep. So then what I like to do is we only cooked half the pack, but I'm actually gonna cut up the other half of it. So I'm just gonna put this right back in, I'll pop it in the refrigerator, and then right when this is done, all I need to do is just dump the ready cut chicken into the air fryer, and boom, we have 2.5 more pounds that's gonna be ready.
Yeah, and we'll usually cook it on like 380-ish for, I stop it at about 10 minutes and then I like to move it around because otherwise it doesn't all get like cooked the same, and the bottom part's kind of like, I don't want to say slimy, but like for lack of a better term, the texture's just better. Okay, and then for the steak, I'm just gonna cut them up a little bit because it's just gonna be easier if the chunks are a little bit smaller. And then I'm just probably gonna get 2 big pans and just cook them all on the stove at once. Tell me.
All right, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 cups of rice. We found that when we were just doing too much rice at once, it was turning out bad. So we're gonna do 3 cups of rice. So get your measuring cup, measure it all out. One more.
And we're gonna fill it with like maybe an inch of water over top?
Yeah, about that much water over top. If you don't have a rice cooker, guys, you're doing it wrong. Literally such a game changer. And this rice right here from Costco is excellent. It's what we're talking about. We buy it for a steal. Literally one of the only reasons we have a Costco membership, because quite honestly, going there is so chaotic. We literally go there for gas in Laini's car. And then from there we get rice and sometimes like almond butter and things like that. But like we don't really shop at Costco that much. It just takes too long in my opinion, and it's very stressful. So we're just gonna turn this down right here. All you do is just click that button and boom. We actually got a new rice cooker on the way, so we'll have to put that on YouTube and post a little review of our new rice cooker, which I just ordered today, because I was like, we're bodybuilders. Like, we eat so much rice, we need a better rice cooker. This thing, don't get me wrong, gets the job done, but the new one that we got is supposed to have like a bunch of sensors where it auto adjusts like how it's being cooked based on like the amount of water and also the amount of rice. So it was like the #1 rated rice cooker on Amazon.
Okay, so we got the steak on the stove. I'm about to put the shrimp in here. And then the chicken has like 6 minutes left. So you can see it's kind of starting to get like crispy on the top, for lack of a better way to phrase it. So what I usually do is I'll grab a spoon and I'll just like mix it around a little bit so all of it gets that kind of like consistency. Otherwise, the ones on the bottom are like kind of gross. If it doesn't actually get like the crispiness from the air fryer. I'll just kind of like mix it around, and it gets like, see how the bottom's like kind of raw? Kind of hard to do with one hand, but you guys get the idea. Okay, and then we got the steak on here. I got 2 packs here, one of the bags of the shrimp, and then the other ones, like I said, I'll just put it in the freezer and the fridge, and then we'll cook those in a couple days when we're running low. Okay, and then a little hack for you guys if you get a little bored. If I go in the morning ever on Sundays, I'll go usually get myself a coffee, make it a thing. Every time I go shopping by myself, I just like wear an earpod, and then I'll either like call my parents and chat or watch like a YouTube video or something. So then while I'm prepping and stuff too, I usually entertain myself a little bit. So the time goes by super fast.